has arrived. Baseball is back. We have a full slate today. We do have two postponed games due to weather. So we got a total, I believe, of 12 or 13 games going on today. It will be rough the first couple of weeks. I usually say the first month, so bet lightly on baseball. Some of these pitchers are not fully stretched out. Some of them are on pitch limits. So most of them will not pitch to their capability as of at least for a couple starts. So make sure you guys bet lightly in the first couple of weeks for baseball. It is my bread and butter. I should do very well. I did very well last year, especially for MLB live props. For this 5-man and a half, I believe demons and goblins are introduced for baseball this season, as you can see for yourself. So let's get started on this 5-man. First one and my favorite will be Josiah Grace strikeouts. He averaged about 5 strikeouts a game last season. He is the ace for the Nationals, but at 5.5 is a little bit too high for him. Usually his line was at 4 or 4.5 last season. It is opening day, so I see him pitching 5 innings. Going against a tough Reds team. They're very young. So I'm going to be taking him less. He needs 6 to beat us, and I don't think he'll get that, especially for opening day. Second, I'll be taking is Jesus Luzardo. And he is definitely a strikeout artist, but we are not taking his strikeouts. We'll be taking his hits allowed at 3.5. A little bit too low for opening day. Going against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is a young, revamped team. O'Neal Cruz is back. He's fully healthy. I believe he is leading off for the Pirates. The Pirates are pretty sneaky good. They started off last season pretty good until O'Neal Cruz went down. Some of their pitching went down as well. So I'll be taking Jesus Luzardo over hits allowed against the Pirates. Third leg I'll be taking is Mikolas. He's got a tough matchup against the Dodgers. And I have his hits allowed to go over. Daily Grind has a 54% hit rate to go over. It should be Sonny Gray starting, but he is starting the season on the IL. Mikolas is a good innings eater, but as far for hits allowed, he did average about 6 to 8 hits a game every start he had. But against the Dodgers, against a potent offense like that, I do have him hits allowed over. Fourth leg I'll be taking is Zack Eflin. And I'm going to be taking his pitching outs at 16.5. We all know that the Rays pitchers don't pitch very long. They're known for their bullpen and bulk innings, especially with Kevin Cash, how he manages his pitching staff. Given its opening day, I see Zack Eflin pitching at least 5 innings, so it gives us at 15 pitching outs. Going against a potent offense against the Blue Jays, so he's definitely pitching 5 innings. So I see him going less in this. Probably be a bump down to 16.0 closer to game time. But we'll be taking the under here with the value the night prior. And my last one will be Zach Gallen. And obviously his line for pitching now is at 17.5. Any other game, I'll be taking the over. He does average about 6 innings or more. Given its opening day and playing against Colorado, 17.5. He needs 6 complete innings to beat us in this prop. I think he'll pitch 5 1/3. If not, just pitch 5 solid innings. I don't think the Diamondbacks will burn out their best pitcher. They do have a long season ahead. So at 17.5, I'll be taking the under. Daily Grind Fantasy also likes that prop to have a 52.8% hit rate to go under. Another prop to go under as well as for pitching outs, I believe, is Bale at 15.5. He's projected to go 5 innings. So at 15.5 needs to go over. Same thing with Luis Castillo and Shane Bieber at 17.5. These are pretty much high lines. Framber Valdez, I'll fade that. He's usually a workhorse, and he does pretty well against the Yankees. So these are my top 5 for opening day. I will have another slip for MLB live props. I'm just waiting for more of the lines to be posted. But these are my favorite 5. Great value. And some of these will most likely be bumped up or down. So we got Josiah Gray, less strikeouts. Jesus Luzardo, over hits allowed. Mikolas, over hits allowed. Zack Eflin, less pitching outs. And Zack Gallen, less pitching outs. points. Mix and match, pick your favorite. I did put out a college basketball video as well for the Sweet 16 round. Got some pretty good value as well. I will have my NBA video out later. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Stay tuned. See you guys in the next one.